What is good, YouTube? My name is Emir Ross and welcome back to the Martial Consulting channel. In today's video, I want to talk about with you about a strategy to get to 10,000 euros or dollars or pounds, whatever, per month with your dojo. It's a pretty simple one. Let's say it like this. It's basically that you want to be wrong all the time and that you basically want to doubt yourself. Now, this might be contradictory to something we've said in previous videos or to kind of the societal norms these days that you always should believe in yourself and you should always think that you're right, etc. But let me explain this. So, when you're starting out with your dojo, let's say you're in business for less than 1 to 2 years and you're maybe making like a couple grand per month, but you're like really grinding, you're in the early stages, you're probably wrong often. Like you're probably more often wrong than you're right. Because if you would be right all the time and your goal is 15k per month, 50k per month, 100k per month with your dojo, whatever it might be, you would already be there. But the point is you are not there yet. And so you are probably more often right now than that you're wrong. And so let's say, for example, you want to make a new business decision, and you're thinking like through it. Let's say, for example, the decision is, should we offer a 1 month free trial or like a 30-day free trial instead of a 1 week free trial? And you have this thought, maybe while taking a shower, whatever, and you're just like, all right, yeah, let's do it, and you just do it. But you haven't really critically analyzed that thought. So once, for example, you have this thought, you want to be like, all right, this is the idea, this is speaking for it. There are like 10 points that are speaking for a 30-day free trial instead of a 1 week free trial. But you then want to ask yourself, okay, why is this incorrect? Like, what is wrong with this thought? What is wrong with this idea? What could possibly go wrong if we implement this? And you want to list out all of the reasons, and you want to think about this for days. And you want to do this basically with every business decision you take. Now, basically with every decision you take in your life, especially business-wise, like maybe in your personal life, like it could get confusing. And like, also like, let's say, for example, I would do this while recording these YouTube videos, and like for every word I say, I would question myself if this is the right word to say. It would kind of get messy, to be honest. So don't do this like for like every small decision. Like for every bigger decision, basically for every decision that's like kind of big, you get the point, right? You want to do this and you want to use this concept and basically just ask yourself, all right, am I wrong here? And your ego is going to be completely against it. So the more you are for something, the more you want to be against it. The more you want to question yourself, all right, what is speaking against it? You don't want to take the decision unless you really ask yourself. And if you're really certain about something and can't find a reason against it, you just ask like another dojo owner who's further ahead from you right now, or ask your business partner, or ask your employees, or ask whoever one, I don't know, or ask your students what they would think. Whatever, I mean, you get the point. Like, just ask a third party to let them give their opinion of it. No, obviously, maybe don't ask students. That was maybe a stupid example because they don't know you. I mean, they know your dojo, but like they don't know about the marketing of your dojo, about all of the process of your dojo. So maybe I'll ask like a third person, a third party that like knows something about it. But I think you get the main point. And like, for example, Darwin, he was the one who found out about the natural selection system in biology. He had this thought and he had this theory about natural selection, and he basically tried to prove it wrong for like 2 years until he published it. So he did everything possible to prove his idea wrong. And the biggest point that is coming up when because you're probably right now, yeah, this sounds logical, Emil, I'm gonna do it, it's easy, 100% I will do this, but like your ego doesn't want you to do this. So it's easy to think in theory that you're going to do this, but like practically it's super hard to do. So it's gonna be like let's say, for example, 3 weeks down the line now, you're having to make a big business decision and you're thinking it's a perfect one. Dude, like then you need to remember what I'm saying here, like not like in the next hour or two, because you're probably not gonna take a big business decision then. But like it's just a concept where you have to remember, like, all right, could I be wrong here? And then like if you're like, no, I'm not wrong here, then ask yourself again. Like be like, all right, my ego is just stopping me from thinking about this, but let's think about this from a third person perspective. You basically want to see yourself like in a third person perspective, then, or like you're playing a video game with yourself, which in and of itself is like a topic for another day. If you're interested in it, we can do a video on that. Leave a comment about that if you want. also do a video about how you basically third person yourself all the time for running a successful dojo. And was that's not the point. You just want to do this for this decision, and then like be like, all right, what is objective? Is it objectively right, basically? Um, yeah. Anyways, if you're already owning a dojo, you can check out the first link in the description, which is a link that is designed to sell you something. So you're gonna land on a funnel where I explain how we help dojo owners beyond these videos. It's designed to get you to book a call with me or one of my members of our team. I don't care if you do it or not. Besides that, leave a like if you found this helpful, subscribe, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.